this nigga made Frazier, man.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Lowers those pads. Just barely able to keep him from pouncing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Frazier. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Sees a crease. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines. Get it.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. There he goes. The 40, the 30. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out, but When you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
Union versus Ottawa.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down and second and 7.
It's the user player.
Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Baker. Quickly to the tight end. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Sends it back in motion. First play of this drive. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Great spot to attack there right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
Turning it on. Got the first down. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
Yeah, he's scoring like that well.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Drops back. It's Baker. Fires to the tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Pulls it in. It's Taylor.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Second down, gonna throw it. The quick out. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Will the offenses continue to walk it up and down the field, or is there a defensive stop somewhere as we start the second quarter? So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Handoff for Frazier.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion. The fake wants to throw. Out wide right, it's Frazier. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Man, you gotta love the response of the quarterback. Like last possession, you make a mistake. Easy to get down on yourself sometimes, but now just come out and you're absolutely surgical. 4 for 4, spreading the ball out, seeing the defense really well. Nice bounce back for this QB.
The give, running right, it's Frazier. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. He's up to 55 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Nice way to knock that one down.
You know, defenders have to really understand body positioning and where the football's coming from. And great job understanding that, getting in the way of the route, knocking the ball down, batting it away, making a good play for that defense.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Frazier. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look.
Biggest pass to 40 you can.
Needs it here on fourth down. Rush right in his face.
Oh my God, I mistimed it.
Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
From the gun, looking for a man. Back's got it. Touchdown, Dogs! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And he tacks on the extra point. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Give to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Swings it out to his running back. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down.
I wanted to.
Solid
That was my
pickup
first
on
thought.
that play.
But he was just too open.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
I saw you a quick little hot.
And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Gentry. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Hammond. Finds his target. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Timeout on the field, and that's the 2nd call by Georgia. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score.
He got pushed
He's
to me.
brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. Georgia using its final timeout here. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. He stopped short of the goal line, couldn't find his way in, and it'll bring up 4th and goal.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the 1st down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Let's go!
Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That's.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
Text me as soon as I start playing the music.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Good.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Sets his feet. It's Baker. Out wide left, it's Taylor. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
So.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Drops back on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They'll go back to the air on second down.
I stopped looking at it. I think he's going to throw it
right there. And it'll bring up third down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
I was right there. Oh, the big kids don't throw that shit. That was stupid.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43.
Damn it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Left side, it's Taylor. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their second timeout.
They'll
still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Georgia sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
Oh, go ahead, get this shit over with.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Hammond. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a grab on the shot. And they're getting it rolling with that play.
Yeah, I wish I got a ton.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
It's 9 Fuck, I don't think I'll make this shit. I should put some air on that bitch.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try for a 3 spot on the board.
That's short. That's short.
Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen.
There's no fucking way.
So
fucking way! Oh my god.
That is an incredible job on the return, and this is the one thing you're worried about when you try a long field goal. You've got a lot of big bodies out on the field, and if they decide to return it, you're not going to be able to make tackles in the open field, and you saw it happen right there. What a turn of events. Missed kick taken to the house.
We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. Let's start with the USC Trojans, taking on the number 3 team, the Clemson Tigers. And it's the Trojans coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. The win puts them a game over 500 as this group looks to stabilize its season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
That shit different.
Turns up, it's Frazier. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Upstairs to make the catch. They'll get him on the ground up at 46, and it'll be a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Frazier. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Frazier. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for loss.
Pick it, 25, 33,
college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want them.
I like the idea
you could have picked that shit.
You got the lead. It's the second half. You can play more zone coverage. Trust your athletes on the back end to break on the ball and make something happen like they did right there, forcing the incompletion.
Making the adjustment. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When you got third and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea, get a little deeper in plus territory this time around. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Simmons. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. From the gun, they'll try to...
That Petrino block, neither one of them?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Sets his feet, it's Hammond. Time that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working the middle. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get to him, get the first down.
Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Handoff again. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Stands in and takes the hit. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Oh, I missed the fuck out that bitch. Damn.
After the miss, the lead is still 4.
And they trusted him. Even after that last miss, they trusted him again to make it, and he misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick, 2nd miss of the day. We might not see him again.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Left side is Frazier. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Can't switch, bro.
Connection to the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Bulldogs come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Here's a give to Frazier. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Motion from the back. Moving the pocket, it's Baker. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a third down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
Look at him. Just running for the crazy.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
They'll need a bunch on second down.
Nate Frazier.
Handoff for Frazier. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick completion on the out. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Bro, they tee the fuck up.
Back in the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Looking for running room. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run him again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
stepping up to help this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Rushes on. Right side, it's Avery. Big pickup on that one.
Ooh,
They'll
got
mark
that
him out
touchdown.
at the 40.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wants to throw one first. He's got it. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Bill, people like to make fun of quarterbacks, call them soft. They're nuts. He knew he was going to get drilled and still deliver the ball.
And I love the fact that he knew where his answer was against that blitz. He saw man coverage on the back end of that and immediately knew where he had to go with the ball.
Wants to go up top on second down. Under pressure. Got him downfield. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock.
Like he did. And Loki fucked me up. When I see that nigga drop that nigga blitz, I'm like, oh, yeah.
And the extra
Whatever your
point
head.
is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
Not for real. Great block. Hit on that motherfucker. Good time.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Back to throw, it's Baker. Oh, pressure's coming.
That's all me.
He's got the
Why am I not switched to? I
As a
fucking
tight
see
end,
the
if
route.
you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Quarterback signaling to his guy.
No.
Second down, gonna throw it.
Fuck.
Outside is complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fresh-headed downs going up top. Buying time to his right.
I told you to play outside.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Dogs want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a
open space in the middle.
That's
Touchdown,
cool.
Bulldogs. They've got the lead here in the 4th. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and give him 16 on the year.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. to attack. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Right side, it's Gentry. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
They'll start on the ground with Frazier. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Georgia trying to finish the deal and run out the clock. Frazier again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. See some running room. There he goes. Past the 20. He works his way past the 1st down marker, and that will put this one away.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football game.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball in his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me. Let me finish this thing and win this game for us. And that's exactly what happened.
It ain't shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show you. Hell no. I mean, it got one good one. Oh, it got the increasing pipeline for pros or to the pros. This is the only good one I think. Practice makes perfect. And then the hot start's good. And then sign-on bonus is cool, I guess. Oh, you get points for sign-on bonuses. So I guess every recruit, you get points. You get extra points. That bitch is 0. Go ahead. So I get, this one, I get practice makes perfect. I'm gonna get practice makes perfect. Alright, I'll be back.